Good evening again. I wasn't going to say anything, but I must say something. There's nothing iconic about anything that Jasmine Crockett said recently in the media. I noticed all this publicity she's receiving, and the racial battles between Donald Trump and Jasmine Crockett. Please tell me one matter that she has addressed that I have not already spoken in reference to, as well as Alexandria, as well as Hillary Clinton, as well as Kamala Harris Imhoff, as well as Donald Trump, as well as J.D. Vance, as well as the Tesla guy. Tell me something they talk about that I haven't spoken of already. There's nothing iconic about anything Jasmine Crockett saying or has said. The hypocritical thing about this is that these same women who are pretending to advocate for people of color and for women are the same women who shut me down and had me shut down in the court of law to address my injustices, and not one women's organization in the whole United States of America has stepped up to the plate, or any civil or any other type of religious organization has stepped up to the plate to advocate on my behalf. It's hypocrisy. And it's a game that they are playing. I noticed that I understand that there was a brick thrown through a pregnant woman's car window, and when Bernie Sanders, Jasmine Crockett, Alexandria, and some others were asked to make comments to the press and media, they refused to do so. I find it a bit iconic and ironic that most of these females who don't address the injustices of other women and our children don't even have children and never gave physical birth to children. They may have taken somebody else's, but they have never given birth to children, so they don't even know what that feels like, or they chose to abort theirs. But what about those of us who have decided to keep our children and received injustices for doing so? See, they don't want to talk about that. What about those who stole other women's children because they couldn't have children and help the women be challenged with life processes? See, this is me without the accessories. This is me after my hair has been changed, challenged, cut, removed, faced chemicals where I live, and other obstacles, denied fair and equal opportunities in housing, health care, finances, justice. This is me. See, I'm not moved by the pretentious alignment of deceiving the people to believe that people are actually combating racism. No, it's never good to combat racism with more racism. And I noticed that it's either somebody used to have straight hair and somebody has to have something else. And we're not really even addressing real issues. Those are distractions. I was about to recline for the evening until I saw that foolishness between Jasmine Crockett and Donald Trump. And it's deception. I know Alexandria is doing another thing. And I said in my other video, I wasn't even going to address this, but it's hypocrisy. Because it's strange, I've been running for president of the United States of America since 2008 and have not gotten any publicity for my campaign and my candidacy. And my ballot was destroyed in the 2008 election where I wrote my own name on the ballot, where I was told by the Cuyahoga County Board of Elections, it's my ballot, I can do what I want to do with it. And I did, it got destroyed. After I was beaten up, tortured, and thrown in a jail, given a suicide blanket, told to kill myself, my information changed in the computer, my address compromised, and then kidnapped into a facility. Then kidnapped into another facility in 2012. So where was Jasmine Crockett? Where was Kamala Imhoff or Harris Imhoff? Where was Michelle Obama? Where was Hillary Clinton? Where was Alexandria? Where were all these women? How come the Citizen Commission on Human Rights won't address my concerns? Why is it that the Civil Rights Commission and the United States Department of Justice don't deal with my concerns? Why is it that the United States Supreme Court, the Ohio Supreme Court, the Indiana Supreme Court, and the local and state courts don't address my concerns? That's what the court of law is for, right? For me to be heard. I don't want you to be deceived by the foolery of Donald Trump, Jasmine Crockett, Bernie Sanders, and these others. Alexandria, whoever else. What are your finances like? What is your faith like in these times? How do you perceive religion and politics to be impacting your life? I walk by faith and not by sight, and I'm still trying to figure out how my children never came home from school and it was legal with a protection order in place and my baby robbed from my home where I was supposed to be safe. And it's never addressed in the court of law. When the abuse never has been addressed, and Cuyahoga County Prosecutor Michael C. O'Malley says, I know you've been being raped and abused. I know all about you. And his office tells me they don't have to talk to me. Trick no good. If I wanted to get my hair done in the midst of my situation, would it be possible? But then when I go to fix myself up, it's considered to be cosmetic, but someone who wants a sex change can get the money to do that. Don't be deceived. If I may go on a religious platform, God is not mocked. Whatsoever, as I said it in the Republican National Convention platform on Public Square, what America sows, it will reap. No more poor politics, no more religious ridiculous conduct. Why is it that the media won't give me any publicity? I know USC T47 Section 315 said I'm supposed to have it, as well as other laws. So why am I not receiving fair and equal opportunities for my campaign. Plural. My cousin Leon Bibb, who works for Channel 3, why is he not supporting what I do? Also, my relative, Mayor Justin Bibb of Cleveland, Ohio. Why does he laugh and run the other way when he sees me? My cousin Dawn Pinkney, who works for 19 Action News, why is she avoiding me? My cousin Clifford Pinkney from the Sheriff's Department, why does he not communicate with me and have conversations with me? My cousin Marion Butts Brown and Jerry Butts Garrett, what's the problem? I know I wake up, put my clothes on, and do my daily tasks. So what is the real problem? I know in the biblical faith it says that a prophet is not without honor save in one's own country and own hometown. Save is my concern, because how am I not safe in my own country, in my own hometown? And why am I being denied the right to be president of the United States of America? I'm asking you that. Marsha Fudge, Chantel Brown, Meredith Turner, James McCafferty, Jill Edwards, Michael C. O'Malley. I need to go down the list. Jasmine Crockett. Please don't say you don't know who I am, because I've been on the national platform all of my life. As a matter of fact, if it weren't for what my family has done, you wouldn't be able to even be getting the publicity that you're getting now for the sacrifices we have made. The Pinkney and Butts family. Kamala Harris Imhoff, Hillary Clinton, and others. So let's not get it twisted. Don't believe the fake hype between Donald Trump, Jasmine Crockett, Alexandria, Bernie, and all the rest of these people. That's all fake. Good night. I pray that you're safe and not deceived. I pray that you're well, blessed, and prosperous. I pray that you really open your eyes and see what's going on in front of you. There's evidence through the weather, through all the seasons of our life. Overcome evil with good. It's a wake-up call taking place, you all. Please tell me something that these people are talking about that I have not already said or addressed. Oh, that's right. You all didn't get to see it because they stole it and used it for themselves. So, good night. The thief has come to kill, steal, and to destroy. But Jesus Christ came that we have life, and that more abundantly, that we would prosper and be in health as our souls prosper. Sweet dreams. It's my season. It's my season. I look forward to leading you into truth and prosperity. Have a blessed night. Pamela, presidential candidate for the United States of America for 2028. I'm looking forward to helping me out, media and press, from now on. Thank you. All rights reserved. Everyone have a blessed night. Get some sleep. Don't pay attention to that other stuff.